Mutual
like-
agreement.
Yeah.
Mutual agreement.
It's a circle jerk. It's just bad.
Oh, there's
Who
so
enjoys
much
English
to
work?
do,
Who
man.
enjoys English work?
No,
What
literally,
the
it's so
fuck?
bollocks. They're making us do unseen poetry things for homework. Every day we have to do a different unseen poetry thing. in
You're
20
actually
minutes.
still doing
Stupid.
unseen poetry?
Well,
Yeah,
no,
we
because we just
dropped
begun
that.
it. Yeah. Oh,
Lucky. Oh no,
Lucky.
actually we're lucky because we dropped what was it? Inspector Coles. That shit was boring as fuck.
yeah. Oh wait, no, I think we dropped Christmas Carol.
We didn't do a Christmas Carol because we're not wankers.
Okay.
What did we do? We did
UTC
Macbeth,
sounds
we-
even
we did
better.
Macbeth
No,
and
we didn't.
Frankenstein, and then we dropped Inspector Coles because that shit's
Yeah.
boring as fuck.
Yeah.
And we also dropped I think we dropped poetry, right?
No.
Yeah, poetry.
We
is
dropped-
like
We did. We dropped
No,
poems.
we kept poetry, man.
What else did we
We
drop?
only dropped an Inspector Course. You only had one to drop.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
We still dropped the worst one because they give you no extract for Inspector Calls. So I'm glad we dropped
Yeah,
that.
fucking Inspector Coles sucks ass, dude. It's awful.
Like the movie, it's kind of good, but it's from
Okay,
the
the debate
50s, so it's like
begun.
stylized
The
and
debate
shit, man.
club has begun. You
It's
better shut
begun?
up.
He's here.
Greetings,
Hello,
my fellow.
gentlemen. We're here to
debaters.
discuss the topic about leaving a mark on. I don't know, death. Yeah.
I died.
Yeah, death.
Overall
me
gone
too.
from life.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, so for this to be a formal debate, we need people to speak in order. So we don't
Alright.
just speak
I want
over
to be
each
Ben
other.
Shapiro on this one.
The talking
You are
pillow.
Ben
to be Ben
Hypo-
Shapiro.
Oh,
It's too late. It's too
hypothetically
late.
speaking, you were to die.
Okay, so
Ben Shapiro.
alright, so who wants to begin?
Charlie, make your point.
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't really thought my point through right now, so I'm gonna let someone
Anybody,
else do it.
anybody got their fault?
I was gonna
All
grab
I'm
some
saying is I don't want to die because all I've ever known is being alive. What happens when I
Exactly.
don't alive, man? What's that about? That's scary, man. I don't want to do
What
that.
happens when it's
Yeah, but
not?
that's the thing,
It's
'cause-
inevitable.
Yeah.
You can't stop it.
I know it's,
It's
inevitable,
eventually gonna
and I
happen.
don't like to think
It's
about
gonna
it,
happen
man.
one day.
No,
so
no, but
don't
think about
fear
it. If you know about it, it will be better than it just happening randomly, right?
No,
Yeah, exactly, because
No,
I think
no,
about it.
Because I'm
No, no,
expecting
no.
it.
If I
at
know
that
when
point.
I'm
Order!
gonna die, I'm gonna fear it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah, exactly. But you
Order in
don't.
the court.
Man,
My
man,
man.
make a point.
when and how
please.
you were gonna die, you would be living every day in constant fear for that day.
Mm-hmm,
Exactly.
We don't, and that's what
I'd rather
exactly.
I'd
You
rather
know
just not
about
know that I
death.
was gonna die at all.
So
Then I
I'd
would
just
have no
rather-
fear.
I'd rather choose when I die at the moment, like in the heat of the moment.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
Let me press the death button real
Yeah.
quick.
No,
I
but
want to
yeah.
be immortal
I have no
with the
consequences.
But then you would have to
Exactly.
make the choice. I don't
Yeah,
think
that's
like, you
okay.
could do
Yeah.
that.
That is
That's
You
I
would
will
think
make
you
the
could do
choice.
that, but then when it
Yeah,
actually comes to it,
It
I'll
sounds
just
easy,
get
but
someone
like,
else to do it
listen,
for
man.
me. Easy peasy.
but then
I
you,
just
but then
want
you
a
know how
lethal
it's gonna happen.
injection. I can take whenever I want.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll be like,
it's-
do it, man. I'm done. Blow my fucking.
what if you just
brains
sit on
out.
the button randomly?
Yeah,
I wish I
what
could
if
be
you
like
accidentally
Rick
press-
and-
What? What if I
What if-
accidentally
Like, have a
injected
button.
myself with poison?
I wish I could be like
Oops.
Rick from Rick and Morty and just go to another life.
Then
Or
you
use a
That's
different
the
body.
quantum mechanics theory. The quantum immortality
Is it?
theory is that when you die, you go to an alternate universe where you didn't die.
Just another you.
Oh,
Yeah, but
You,
the-
you
but then-
die in the universe, but like your consciousness is transferred to like a
No, it's
Yeah.
another body.
but if
Oh,
there's
yeah.
100%, if there's no way that you didn't die, then you'd always die. Like if you press a gun against your head
Whoa.
with like a loaded bullet and like pull the trigger, you would always
Yeah.
die because there's no way that you'd live.
But what if?
But
it goes
what they're saying,
back-
what they're
but
saying is if
yeah,
you're,
that's right.
before the choice.
what they're saying
Such
is,
an-
what they're saying is if you
Yeah.
have like a loaded gun, right? But it's like a revolver and you like spin it, you play Russian roulette with it, right? And there's like a 1 in 6 chance that you're gonna die,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And you press it 5 times, you will always live, is what they're saying. Because
Mm.
even if you die in the alternate
Oh, yeah,
universe,
yeah.
you'd get transported
yeah.
to one where
Yeah.
you haven't died, and there's like a chance of you
Yeah.
living.
Respawn.
Russian
like if
roulette is the
someone-
best way to kill yourself.
It's the best way to make money if you think
Basically,
about it.
guys, if you want
It's
to
the
go
best
to
way
another
to make money.
universe,
Yeah, but am I gonna risk it?
Yeah,
that's
because
the
what if
real
it's
question.
like not
Regardless,
true?
it's
There's
gonna
no
come
way
back.
to
What if
ever
it's
tell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be straight up with you. I don't
God,
believe in all
exactly
that
that.
bollocks. I just
I will
think
test
that
it.
I
Dude
am
doesn't
the
believe in
best.
I'm
quantum
really gonna
mechanics.
take that
Yo.
chance.
Yeah, I mean, would
The
The
you
earth is
believe?
flat
Like, would
too,
you?
yo.
No, but think about it. Like, you're saying that, but if you had like a fucking gun with like
Dude, it's a big risk,
with
but I
one
believe
bullet
in it.
loaded,
Ivan,
what would you fucking pull the trigger
you
5
already
times?
Gamble for
Yes.
a
Hell
YouTube
yeah.
TF2. Just think
If
of
I
it
had
like
enough
that.
money on the line,
If I survive,
Like,
easy
would
win.
you do it?
I probably would.
I wouldn't do it. No, there's
If
no
I
way I would
do,
fucking
man.
do that shit.
I probably would have like a few shots, but you know.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't take a single one. That's fucked.
I don't know. It's kind of like, you know.
Well, it depends. It depends on what stage of my life I'm at. Because like,
Hold on.
if right now,
What kind of
like,
bullets?
there's no way, right?
Yeah.
If
No,
I'm
it kills you.
70 and
If
there's
it
a
hits you, it
large
kills you.
cache.
Oh, okay.
We're not shooting like rubber bullets, dude.
Yeah, it's like.
This could be a
Nerf
low
gun.
gauge where it's
Nerf
possible for you to
gun.
survive,
really
man.
hurt. It really hurt my head. It really
Doing
put.
what?
It like depends.
Nerf
Because if
bullets.
I'm like really old and I'm gonna like I'm terminally ill and I know that
You're
I'm
gonna
die
die
like...
anyway. You might as well like
No,
go out
but
in a
you know the
fire.
Yeah.
shit part.
No.
No,
I
no,
mean,
guys,
like,
guys. Order in the court.
But-
You know what's
Alright.
really stupid?
Alright, man.
You're past, like, you don't die, but you technically do die in that timeline. So if somebody else does it, we
Oh,
will never know.
Jesus.
Exactly.
If somebody else does it, we'll never know if it's actually
Yeah.
true
I
because
will
he'll
kill
die in our
everyone.
timeline. But it could also be true.
And who cares? He shot himself. He knew what he was getting into.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but he'll make a great discovery in his timeline. But
Yeah.
none of us are gonna be
But
there.
what if
Yeah,
he
yeah, it's-
doesn't? What
it's
if he
just
just
gonna
like
pop up
doesn't
and you're
realize
like,
he's
"Hey, what's up,
superimposed into
bro?
another
But
But that's the
reality?
thing. That's the thing we don't know. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It
we'll
could
never
have
know,
happened to
and
you
there's no way
before
to
where
know.
you could have died and you didn't, and you
Yeah.
got superimposed
Yeah,
into
remember
another
that
reality.
time we were walking
I've
home
died.
that I felt like I'm in the ethereal realm and I almost got hit by that car? Might have been then.
It
I
could
remember
have
that.
been. It could
That's
have been.
his
Gonna be
respawn
honest,
point.
the amount of trucks I've almost been hit by.
Yeah. What?
Liam,
Okay.
you'd
Let's
love to
take
be hit by a
turns.
truck.
Let's
Yeah.
take turns.
I would,
Which,
I would
Death
love that.
experiences.
if this was true, when did we die canonically, dude?
Yeah, what's
I
our
haven't
canonical
died yet.
death?
I haven't
At
even
birth.
gotten near to breaking a single bone.
Yeah, to be fair, neither
You haven't
have I.
gotten near to dying.
Nope, not once.
Never had a
Oh,
near-death
wait.
experience. It's because you're a pussy.
Yeah.
I probably would have been a
What? What?
Just try
then,
dying,
You
like-
should have
nerd.
had a near-death experience.
For
at
me,
least
I
once.
was like
You don't
riding a
choose
bike,
to have
right?
a near-death experience. It
I
just
was-
happens.
No,
I
you could
had
definitely.
some
could
Iranian
definitely
guy on
risk
a
it.
plane.
I mean, yeah, you definitely could, but I'd take those risks, and I don't even
I wouldn't.
get that.
I mean, I have, but it wasn't by
Never would I,
choice.
but it's because it's in the heat of the moment.
I think
It's
if I
probably when
ever
you were-
died in
When you
another
went
timeline,
jumping.
it would be when I tripped on my bicycle right onto a road.
And that's your death.
Yeah, I think that's when
What
I
a way to
died.
go.
That's such a weird thing
think-
to say. I think that's when I died. Yeah.
But yeah, like if
Guys,
that's true,
I
that's
think
when
when I
died.
die, I'm going to go back to that moment, and it's going to be a coin
Mm.
flip for if I actually live.
It
in
already
this
was
one.
a coin flip, and I lived.
You lived.
Yeah.
You
Okay,
also
but
died in
I-
multiverse theory.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
quick
Many
question.
times.
At what point are you considered living? Is it when you leave
What?
the vagina? Or when the egg
It's when you
Oh.
get soul.
No, it's when
There's
Yeah,
no
but when's
soul.
that?
meiosis.
Exactly. So we're still dead.
It's when meiosis.
I don't
Oh.
think it is when meiosis, honestly.
No, I don't
It's
think
when
it is.
meiosis.
No.
Wait.
Wait. Are
No,
we,
'cause-
are we even a species before we can ejaculate?
Yes.
True.
But no,
If
think
you're-
about it.
If you're
That is a fair
conscious,
point.
Ivan.
Well, yeah, because
that's not what
apparently,
a
like,
species is. You have
what
to be
makes
able
you
to
a
reproduce to be a
species, yeah, is having
Children can't
reproductive.
reproduce.
yeah, but they're not dead yet, so
Yeah, but
eventually
they're
they'll
not
be able
dead.
to.
They're currently.
No,
So are
because,
you
like,
telling me?
in-
Are you telling me that people that have had like
Sweet.
that have been chemically castrated aren't alive?
Yes.
They're not
Yo.
Yeah.
They're not a species.
That's
They
what
have
the fuck-
aliens.
What the hell?
Well, no, because
Aliens
it's like
confirmed.
apparently like infertile species aren't species.
No,
They're
but they're
What about-
alive. They're not
they're
dead.
Mm.
They're called hybrids.
Yeah, they're not.
reproduce
Like,
No, we're
considered
talking about
an
dead,
actual
dude.
species.
They're alive, but they're just they
Like
can't.
you.
Not for long.
They're like
Yeah.
other species.
That's like saying if I was bleeding out and I was gonna die in like 5 minutes, I'm not alive. I
And
am
then somebody
alive, but
castrates you,
I will die.
then you're not
I never
alive.
said that they're just not alive. I said that they're not a species.
We were talking about
So, like,
when
is it-
people are considered alive, and you said when they can ejaculate.
Oh, when they.
Yeah.
No,
When they
I-
can
Uh,
ejaculate, they've
yeah,
lived a good
exactly,
life.
that's when you get when skin
Yeah,
gets
someone
Yeah,
said
yeah.
something about having a soul, but I was born
That's
ginger,
bullshit.
so
Oh.
Hit him with it.
Thanks,
Oh.
Charlie.
Yeah.
Hey, when children are born, they technically don't have souls yet. According
I'm
to
saying
so,
what I'm saying is
You're-
when you
you're-
gain consciousness is when you
Yeah.
like when you're you know how babies like
Conscious
if they
thought.
don't
Yeah.
babies if they stop seeing
True.
something they like can't relate it to still being alive.
That's called
Mhm.
object
Okay.
permanence.
Yeah, when we
So-
develop that shit, that's when you're alive.
Once you've gained object permanence,
Yeah,
you can
yeah, that's
finally
what I
live.
That's what I think.
okay. So I think my canonical death
Yeah.
probably.
When I took that large amount of ketamine.
You know what? I think there's like a difference
Yeah.
between living and being alive. Because there's a lot of things that are alive, but they're
Whoa.
not living. You know what
Like
I'm
Living
saying?
is for
bro.
kids.
Jellyfish, bro.
Jellyfish are
Yeah,
the
exactly.
retarded,
They're
yeah.
alive technically, but are they living? I didn't think so.
It's like
They're
I
just
mean,
ragdoll
Living
from the
isn't
ocean,
for
bro.
kids.
on that same line, right? You could
What about
completely
plants?
you could destroy a
Hmm.
human, but if you're
Plants aren't
sustaining
living.
like
Yeah.
just a leg,
They're alive
is that
though.
living?
Hmm.
Wouldn't it be
If I
the
just-
other way around?
I don't know. I thought that living was the present continuous tense of being alive. So I didn't really think about it like, you know.
Yeah, no, those are the same thing, definitely. But what he
He
means,
goes
He's
to a medicine
spitting
school.
It's a
facts.
more
Don't worry.
philosophical
The
question than like
Yeah,
a
I know.
Yeah,
a
that's
vocabulary.
a
Yeah.
philosophy lesson.
what I'm saying is, if you know, if you're conscious of you being alive and like object permanence and all that shit, then you're alive. But if you're not conscious of
Yo,
that
that
shit,
means
then
literally
you're not.
humans are the only living species.
Yes, that's what I think. Honestly,
Because
no, because
The only
Yeah, that's my
truly.
like
that's
truly
my
living.
no, that's
I
how
think we
that's
should
how
all die because of that.
sentience.
I think humanity should be
that's how
extinct because
sentience
of that
is
reason.
described.
like,
In order to be sentient, you have to have an understanding of other
Object permanent.
creatures' understanding. So like
That's what
how
I'm
we
saying.
know that other creatures are less smart
Yeah.
than us, other
Yeah.
creatures don't know that they're
Yeah.
more
Dumb.
or less smart than other humans.
Outcompeted.
but how do we
Mhm.
know that? How do
But
we know that they're
We
like?
know that
guys,
because they would have made it
they're-
quite obvious to us.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, they would have
probably
said
would've had
something.
monkey
They would've
grenades.
taken
They would have
What's
said
your name?
something.
They would have said something.
Maybe
why-
they haven't
that's
been.
why
We just
I-
don't understand them because we're too.
You ever
Hey,
watch
no,
Planet of the
no,
Apes?
No, that's why that's
What if all the animals
Maybe-
talk together, but we just like are the outsiders that don't understand them?
yeah, maybe
Exactly,
they're
what the
just
retarded
so
Yeah,
smart.
what if all the other
Like,
animals are
dumb.
communicating?
Dude, they got a high level of sentience than us. That's bullshit. I want the update.
I
please.
reckon
Yeah,
they
they're all
just-
communicating
Think
without
about
us.
Think about it. What's
Revert
their
to
average
monkey.
life?
highest level,
What's their
Hey,
average
can I
life
have
expectancy?
Can I have my talk now?
10 years.
Yes, give him the talking
So-
pillow.
Go on,
He has the
give
talking
him the
pillow.
talk.
I've got the talking pillow.
It's
now.
his turn.
Wait,
Man.
yeah. So
Colin, you got the talking. Alright, good.
yeah, I got the talking pillow.
Alright.
Talking beanbag. Let's go.
Just say it
Come on,
already.
man. Come on!
Alright. So the smartest creature other than
Oh.
humans that was discovered was a gorilla, and they taught the gorilla
Shit.
how to use sign language.
I don't want to be a gorilla.
But
No,
the
but
gorilla,
remember,
the
yeah,
gorilla would only speak in simple like words. It wasn't able to understand how to form a sentence. Couldn't understand that there was other beings of same intelligence or any
right?
of
Like
that.
if you,
Or
if
else it
we could
would have literally
communicate,
told us because it knew sign language.
yeah. Because if we knew it, like think about it, if you knew how to communicate with like some fucking god level being, you wouldn't ask it for like an orange or a banana. You would say like, yo.
What do you? Yes, I would.
Well, no, but
Yo,
like I'm
God,
talking
why
seriously.
have
Like,
banana?
give me
I'm
a
talking
banana.
seriously.
Oh
Yeah,
God,
but
give
seriously.
me banana,
Yeah, but
please.
that's more
No,
like
but
banana.
yeah. I know what you
Yeah,
mean.
but I'm
much
not high
speaking,
enough
too
level
much
of
speaking.
sentience. I'm not high enough level of sentience to fully comprehend that god level being, so I wouldn't even know if
I
it's a
call
god
him
level
a
being.
prick.
Yeah, but you would ask him
I don't
shit,
know,
right? But
should
the
have
gorillas, they
noticed
stayed
Oh, yeah,
neutral
no,
and they just
definitely.
asked for a fucking banana. Like if they knew more, they
Uh,
wouldn't do that.
Yeah, but I
Yes.
wouldn't ask him more because I don't
Because
think
they're
it'd be
trained,
satisfying.
not intelligent.
Exactly.
For
Exactly, so I wouldn't know how
intelligence
to ask
happen,
him.
You need to have a mixture of nurture and nature, but there is no.
Mhm.
It's just all nurturing.
Yeah, if I was just to speak to some god level being, I wouldn't know how to ask him anything. I'd just be like, banana,
would.
banana, please.
But the thing is
It'd
that
be like-
if we, but that's incorrect though, because we can communicate with each other.
Nah,
we
I
both
bet
have
God
sentience.
speak Welsh.
Yeah, we have
Alien.
a level of
No
sentience.
one
they
can
did
speak
that, I would-
Welsh. Oh God,
No one can speak
I
Welsh.
can't
That's why we
understand
can't
them.
communicate with God.
it's too high level.
I met God and he's a Welsh.
Oh god.
Let's go!
No.
That's the title. That's
That
the
would be a
title,
good title.
for sure.
Yeah.
I met God and he's wow.
Okay, God no. He fucks
Title of the
goats.
podcast. That could be a title of a band.
I
The band
met
name.
God and
For
he's
sure.
Welsh. That's gonna be Dylan's fucking rock band.
Yeah,
It
It's
is.
the opening
it's gonna be the
song.
soy rock band.
Soy boy
Oh,
rock
no.
band.
Soy boy.
Soy boy rock band.
Okay. I have another debate.
Yeah,
topic.
go
What
on.
the hell is a soy boy? Is it a salty boy? Because I don't
That's
know.
not a debate.
That's actually a
No.
good point. I haven't actually thought
'Cause
about it.
I-
I've been
'cause
trying
I-
There's
I
no
heard
salt
that
in soy.
Someone,
It comes
Yeah,
from
someone-
soy milk.
Yeah.
No, 'cause
someone
I
It comes
thought
from the
soy
soya
sauce-
plant.
I
large
thought soy sauce was
Soy
salty.
sauce.
Oh yeah, but what the fuck, man? I like soy sauce. Am I a soy boy?
No,
No,
the
no,
term
no,
comes
no,
from
no,
guys
no,
that
no,
drink
no.
soy
I
milk
thought
because they
it's
can't
Yeah,
drink
it's from soy almond
regular
milk.
Isn't
milk.
it like soya?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it
don't
milk's
live
like
off a diet
soya.
that requires
right?
soy.
Okay.
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 As an
Thank you.
alternative.
So
It's seen
they're
as like
too weak
less
that they can't
masculine to
drink
drink
milk.
soy milk than to drink
You know
regular
how,
milk.
you know how
Oh.
milk
It
drinkers,
is.
like in offense in ancient times, it's like that, but they can't even drink milk.
Yeah.
Mm.
Wow, that was a cool
Wait.
debate, guys.
Basically,
That's
It's like
Soy boy
drinking
milk.
strawberry
It
milk.
only took us 15 minutes to derail from the Death podcast to Soy Boys. Goddamn.
Soy boy podcast.
Let's
he
go.
did
He's a soy boy.
he did a transition.
Alright, fellas, I need to go to my
Yeah.
lesson.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye.
You're excluded.
Good
Any
man.
He's
more
staying in
questions?
the speech, so he's just deafened himself and joined.
Yeah, he can't hear us
He's
now
pretty-
when we talk shit
Oh
about
wait,
him.
guys, is he alive?
Dude, he's
If
not
he's
living.
muted
Now that
and
he's
deafened-
turned off his
if
mic and
he's
deafened,
muted and
is it
deafened,
really living?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
it
man.
really
Yeah.
living?
He might
They're-
not be,
they're
because
flying
we can't
people.
visibly. We
It's
we aren't with him.
Schrodinger's Victor.
Schrodinger's.
Everything is Victor.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Until
That's
we
the
see it
title.
for
That's the
ourselves, we don't
title.
know if he's alive or dead.
The multiverse theory dictates that he could be dead right now. He could have just like died. He could have killed over as soon as he muted, and we'd never know.
Yeah, what if there was
I
an
could
assassin?
like
What if
one-
there was an assassin behind him, waiting for him to mute himself so that we wouldn't find out, and he just shoots him?
Oh my god.
Exactly, that could be the thing in like
Listen,
another
we could all
reality.
be dead right now, but it could just be on a delay. So we're just hearing like
We've got
3
lag.
seconds.
Yeah, all right,
We've got
right. Now,
lag.
here's
Oh,
another thing. Here's
yes.
another thing. You know, it's presented in movies when people like go into slow motion, and then it shows them like a split second after dying. What do people
What?
always present it as? They're still experiencing it after they've died.
What?
They won't be. When the brain's gone, everything's gone. So when they fell in slow motion
Oh, I know.
and died, their
Oh,
brain
right, yeah.
will experience the
Yeah.
first part of the fall in slow motion, but then it will cut because they're dead.
No, but
Mm.
if they get shot in like the stomach or something, or in the heart,
Yeah,
they would
no,
live for
that-
like a split second before
Yeah.
dying.
Yeah, but the
It would be
brain's still.
And then they
somewhat
look at the guy
functioning
sticking their middle
after
finger
death.
up to them. And then
It's sort of going
They'll
into
die
that weird
before the end
phase.
of the experience, and then they'll
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to
Yeah.
experience that.
Yeah,
What does
your
it matter?
consciousness.
Because we're
Your
not dead, so
consciousness-
we could still watch it.
I'm
Your
gonna
consciousness
edit.
dies,
Yeah, I'm gonna
but like
edit
your
every
body
movie
is somewhat
That's
alive
just
for
a
a little
movie
bit.
flaw.
No,
So
it's
that
just
as
the
soon
whole
as they die, it
concept
speeds
was,
back up.
Like it's like misinterpreted.
Maybe. And
It's kind of like the realization of that you just got shot, and then it's like,
Oh, do you
damn,
want to
fuck.
try it? Should we get the slow-mo
Yeah.
guys to shoot
It's
you?
like-
Yeah, but you wouldn't realize it if your brain's been shot.
That doesn't. That's not
Slow-mo
a
guy's first kill.
we got our,
Remember the slow-mo
we got
guys
our
killing him
40,000
and waiting.
FPS camera.
A bullet piercing his head.
Okay, guys, so we're
With
gonna
the
shoot
blue
this-
man group.
we're gonna shoot this.
See each skin cell split individually.
Oh,
Okay, guys, so today we're gonna be shooting this 50 caliber rifle into that crowd of people over there. We're gonna see
Oh,
if we can get
guys,
some
guys,
kills.
guys! Did you hear about the people that try to film a YouTube prank, thinking that
Yes.
a book would stop a 50 caliber bullet, and they actually just ended up killing. I think it was like
oh my
I
god.
think it was the dude's wife, and they agreed to like they agreed
Oh
to
wait, I
shoot
think I
him.
read something about this.
They
Oh,
agreed to shoot him in the
Jesus.
face with a 50 caliber rifle, thinking that the book would stop it, and then he just died.
What?
You wouldn't
Yeah.
do any tests
What
before. It's
idiots?
just like,
They just
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
shot him.
let's load in.
I bet they knew. They knew the book
I
wouldn't
think that
stop
was
it.
just the
Only
way-
he thought
Did
it
that
wouldn't.
person have life insurance?
I don't know. Why would I know that?
That's the real end.
Well, no,
if you have
think
life
back to life.
insurance, are you
Okay,
really
okay,
living?
No, 'cause think right. Even if they get caught for the crime, right, they're gonna have reduced charges because it's just
Oh, maybe.
manslaughter now. It's not premeditated murder. It's just manslaughter.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
they
yeah.
get less charges.
I
So
guess.
if they get the life insurance from that,
Yeah.
then boom.
I'm just. You're gonna experiment if a book can stop a 50 cal by putting it in front of someone's
Yeah, that's-
face. I think you got
that seems
something
kinda like-
wrong.
For a
Yeah, that's
YouTube
kinda
video as well. That's
I'm,
the
I'm,
Yeah.
I'm putting
They're
everything
one of
on
a
this. I'm betting everything on this.
Like nowadays, you could get away with murder by just saying, "Oh, it's a YouTube video."
It was just a prank.
Prank gone wrong in the hood.
Oh, man in the head.
My wife couldn't stop the
Have you guys
50
seen
cal.
like videos of Detroit? It sucks so much.
No, but
Yeah, I've
that's
seen
just
Detroit
videos of
become
Detroit.
human.
Nah, just like people driving around in Detroit. There's like fucking loads of gunfire. There's like massive fucking rats. There's trash everywhere. It kind of
But
looks
that's
like
like-
GTA 4.
I think you're just being
Yeah,
allured
no.
by media right there.
Yeah, I think
Ah,
that's.
no,
It's
Yeah.
never
no,
gonna be
that's
as bad as what you
If
see
you're
from it.
allured by media, are you truly
it's
Sorry,
living?
you're fucking stupid, man.
What do you mean?
Yeah, that's not the entire country. Have you seen like the
Detroit
Russian
is not a country.
Detroit is not a country. It's just fucking
No,
city, you
but
dumbass.
have you seen
My favorite country,
the
Detroit.
fucking like this only happens in Russia? Do you think that's just like what happens there daily?
No.
Just everywhere? People
mean,
like
maybe.
fucking dying.
I'm
No,
not
This is
sure
an
Detroit.
average day in
Obviously,
Detroit.
it's not it.
There's
I
just
only
the
know as
random
much as
events
I'm
that
told.
happen in Detroit, but those are the only ones you
Exactly.
hear
Yeah.
about. There's a lot of people in there living a
It's
completely
like
normal
GTA
life.
4.
And then
It's
there's like
just
No,
segregation
it's
of
nothing
people.
Detroit is like the
It's just
definition of
every
Terraria
stereotype.
bugs coming in.
There's trash everywhere. There's fucking massive rats.
The day
It's like
before the
the New
Eye of
York subway
Cthulhu comes
system,
in.
but like
You've never been
Everywhere.
there. You don't know that.
yeah, but you can just look up a
Go to
YouTube
Detroit
video.
and then
Okay,
do an
Go to
experiment.
It doesn't
Detroit
take
and
a lot of
try.
effort.
Die.
You just go on
It's like when
YouTube.
everybody gets a cold and they
Once
just
you
put a
die in
bomb.
Detroit,
He's gonna,
then we'll
he's
believe
gonna
you.
prove us wrong. He's
Listen,
gonna
right? It
fucking
doesn't.
die, get bitten by a rat, like dragged into the dumps.
Yeah.
We're gonna be
Everything
like,
you
"Fuck,
said
man."
is just gonna happen
It doesn't
in like
take a lot
10
of effort
seconds.
to just like go on YouTube, look up a video of someone just
No.
taking a stroll down
Yes.
Detroit.
YouTube. You
Yeah.
know,
That's
'cause you
not
can film
accurate.
Those are just
It's
people.
for
Those
entertainment.
the media.
are just people.
At
Those
least
are
a
just
Twitter
people.
stream.
If I filmed like a video of me like walking down like fucking like dump in Plymouth, would that be accurate to the whole city? No.
I mean,
You also
No,
gotta
but this
think
person
about
was
you gotta
just
think about it like
recording
this.
a
If nothing
screen.
happened
This
in the
person-
video, people wouldn't upload it. But when there's like a
Yeah,
gunfire and
yeah.
shit, people will
Yeah.
upload because
Yeah,
people
but
will
this
watch
person
it.
was driving. No, this person was driving around their car on New Year's Day, right? In the middle of the night, right? And aside from the gunfire, the shitty was it was just shit, man. Like there was massive piles of trash.
Mate, there's
massive
trash all
rats.
around the city, ain't there?
Yeah, man. It was
in Britain, we
bad.
don't have anything like this.
It was just them driving around the suburbs into
That dude was on the Gotham City mover set for Joker
the
2019.
fucking suburbs, man. They were in the suburbs, you know, where there's supposedly white houses with the white picket fences. You know, it was meant to be that area, but it was
Detroit, there's no
bad.
houses, there's no fences, there's like
Exactly.
one
And how
military.
shit in
Exactly.
Detroit.
But
Yeah.
Liam gave
you're
up when
also-
Detroit
you're
got mentioned.
That's 'cause it's a
Liam hates
populated
Other
Detroit.
side of
city.
media, you don't know that all suburbs are going to be that clean.
Yeah,
You only see
Yeah.
the clean ones in media.
No,
This is
but yeah, but I don't fucking view that much, like fucking
Yeah, you only
media,
watch
like
the bad shit,
yeah, exactly.
so you
What?
never know about any of the good shit.
No, I know about the good shit because it exists. Otherwise, the bad
then
shit wouldn't
you
be
don't know
emphasized as
about the
being
miserable.
bad.
It's like no, but that's like going on Live Leak and saying, "Damn, bro, this fucking Earth is pretty shitty, dude. I haven't seen like one good thing." Yeah, it's Live Leak, dude. Everyone's dying.
Yeah, but like this. Listen, right? If everyone's opinion about Detroit is shit, then Detroit is shit.
But it's not.
Okay. But it is. You guys have said yourselves
Whoa.
that Detroit sucks.
No,
For
I've
the
never
meme.
been there.
But we've never been there.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
don't
for
know.
the meme, yeah, but we don't actually know. You know
So
what,
my-
Charlie? We're gonna go on a vacation to
we're
Detroit.
gonna go to Detroit.
Oh, that
Just
would
20th
suck so
episode.
much.
No, I
20th
won't even
episode.
get shot. They
That would be
wouldn't
so
even
20th
get
episode.
We all
That'd
get
be silly.
shot. Yeah.
I
Fucking
would
gang
go,
violence.
man. I'd be a
That's the
deputy
end of the
Exactly.
series. All of us dying in
Yeah, yeah.
Detroit.
Episode 20.
The
Joining the
finale.
gang.
It's just like we go in there, all of the fucking plane lines and transports just shut off, and we're stuck in Detroit. It's the fucking
Trapped in
tired-
Detroit.
Claimed you.
Trapped in Detroit, coming to you 2022.
Day 22 of being
Trapped
trapped in
in
Detroit. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I'm starting
Guys,
to like these fat
Detroit is
fucking
like the
rats. I think
only
good
safe
meal.
haven. Yeah. It's like a fucking
These fat
Simpsons
fucking
movie.
rats
They're
that look
gonna
at
put
actually
a
a good
dome
meal.
over Detroit.
It's like the Simpsons. It looks like the
Can't
like. The
escape.
Okay, remember the Simpsons, like the Simpsons movie near the end when they go back
Yes,
in the
yeah.
dome and it looks like a shithole? That is Detroit. That is just Detroit. Okay.
I
It's-
swear it
that
didn't
is-
look any different after the dome.
Here's Charlie, you have
Nothing
to be like the
changed
most easily.
in the dome.
Yeah,
That
you
was
have to
just
be the
more
most
trash. That was
easily
just more
persuaded
trash.
Nah,
I
when the
thought there
dome came down, they
was.
started
Yeah, yeah.
destroying everything because they were trying to kill Homer. They started like
No,
ravaging
no,
the city.
Homer.
Not that part. Not that part. The part where like you see inside of it and there's like trash just everywhere and it sucks
Yeah,
and everyone's
But it's
homeless.
like after that.
It's like
Yeah,
Night
everybody
City,
starts
bro.
going crazy.
Detroit
Night
is Night
City.
City.
It is.
Detroit is Night
Dude,
City.
it's based
Night
and
City, but,
inspired.
like-
Detroit becomes cyberpunk.
It's Night City but with less technology.
Nah, man, I think there's more technology.
It's like
in
Night City,
Detroit.
but the people know how to walk around.
They're not crippled.
What the fuck? You're telling me people don't despawn in Detroit when I look away?
You telling
Yeah,
me
they
the
only
police don't just
defend
spawn
bad
behind you when you do something illegal?
So what
The
you're
Detroit
telling
police.
They just.
So what
storm.
you're telling me is I can't just slide off a skyscraper and just live?
You're telling me people don't say the same two voice lines whenever I meet them?
You telling me that the police actually drive their cars? What?
What? Cringe.
Cyberpunk podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
Now there is
Sir.
This is the
one
Contemporary
police car that
References
does
Podcast,
drive.
episode 2.
Now there is one police car that you can get to chase after you. It's only one.
Yeah, true, true,
Only
true.
one in the whole game.
Yeah, but you have to sort of do some weird like game
You have to go
gymnastics
out
to
of
get
your
it right.
way. You have to get,
Yeah, you have to get out of your
It's
way.
a side
Wait,
quest
wait.
exclusive.
No, it's not even. It's not even that, man.
They genuinely
It's
don't
just like-
chase you.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just have to like work around the game mechanics to get them to get in the car and chase after you.
And then you like drive off anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
you're
then they
literally like,
lose 'em.
please chase after me, please.
And then they just despawn it if you get too fast, so it's just kind of pointless.
I know.
No, they respawn in the exact same spot, and you can do it again. You can just do it infinite amount of times. Infinite police chase.
Imagine being the people that keep getting stationed there. That would be
Yeah.
so shit. Like
I
you
think
know
my-
that it's gonna happen, but like just some guy hops in your car and you're like, "Fuck,
Oh,
he got away
fuck.
from us." You're stationed to the exact same spot. You see the exact same guy, but you can't shoot him. He just fucking
Yeah.
gets in the car and the same thing keeps happening.
Bro,
This
imagine
motherfucker.
being on the mobile patrol though. It's just like someone commits a crime, you just get fucking teleported next to
Yeah,
them.
you just teleport there. Like, shit, not again.
I'm trying to have a good time with my family here, boss.
Oh my god, yeah. As long as you're just in the police force, you get teleported against your will. I
It's
was
like
at my
being in
wedding,
the comics in
guys.
Dark Souls, man.
Yeah, you get summoned.
You're
It's
like a
so
fucking
dark
Dark
shit.
Souls
Your
You've
summon.
been
soapstone has been
summoned to the
activated.
front.
Yeah,
Yep.
you got
Wolf
four. You got
Barons.
4 soaps. You got when you work in the police force, you're forced to put it down, or face the consequences.
What are the
Police soapstone.
consequences?
Being fired, I don't know.
No, I don't think this is Night City.
You get
Firing is
fired,
like,
man. You leave the Covenant.
eh,
Yeah, you want that cool emblem, don't you?
I don't want the cool emblem. I want
What
the
the
other
fuck,
emblem.
man? He doesn't have the cool emblem.
Nerd.
Uh-huh.
My man
not
ain't
the
even
net.
blue when he gets summoned. What a loser.
I want to be purple or yellow. It's cool.
Purple, which is the same purpose. It's literally just.
Yeah.
You
You already know, old wolf of Farron, dude.
I hate the old Wolf of Farron.
Hell.
He sucks. He looks cringe.
I tried to
Your
kill him, but it
mom.
didn't work.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
he's already dead.
Why the fuck are people still
Uh,
worshipping him?
Because he's
No, he
He's big.
vibes.
big
He
dog.
vibes. Yeah, he's a
To be
big
fair.
dog. A big dogger.
Dogger.
You can say dogger.
He's a
Doggers
big
are.
big dogger. Look at him. What a.
Oh, he's such
What
a
breed is
wide.
he, mate? He's a big bloody dogger.
Top dogger.
How many doggers you got, bruv, in it?
I'm gonna.
Say the end.
Swear to God, like the only dogs you see, like whenever you go into like Central Park or anything, is just fucking golden retrievers and Labradors.
No, I never
Doggers.
see any.
Big
Those are
doggers.
the only
Dogs.
dogs I see.
I
I see
just
the
see
tall,
dogs.
skinny ones. What's the tall, skinny ones called?
I have not
With
seen a
this.
dog in so long.
I
haven't been
own-
outside.
I own one dog.
Are dogs even real, man? I don't know.
What's the tall,
Uh,
skinny one? What's the tall, skinny
Whippets.
one?
If you haven't seen a dog, are you really living?
No.
I don't know whippets.
It doesn't exist.
Whippets. Okay.
The definition of sentient is have seeing a dog. What?
How many dogs
Having
have
knowledge
you
of
seen?
dogs' existence.
Exactly.
Have
man.
seeing a have seeing a dog.
Dude, I'm trying, man. I'm on like
Yeah, I did.
It's because he's not
ecstasy
living.
or something.
he
I'm
doesn't
not
know how to
living. I don't know how to
work.
conform
Oh my God.
sentences. I'm like that gorilla.
Have seeing a dog. Yo, man, you want an orange?
Me, banana, you,
No,
me,
it wasn't
give,
as
me,
long as-
are you,
Yeah, yeah,
orange, me, you.
Are you me? Give orange banana. He was asking.
Do you
for
guys
bananas.
remember when they did a test on a monkey? They taught it like human language and then told it's gonna die over and over, and it became depressed. Who remembers that?
I don't.
I
That's
do.
bullshit, man. I
Monkey.
bet he was putting on an act.
Dude, he was so
Who's
sad.
putting on an act for free
He
banana?
used to like sleep
Yep.
for hours and hours, and when he'd
Free
wake up,
banana.
he'd be like
Right,
just sad.
play.
No, but he's not even.
depressed
He's not even depressed. It's just whenever he sees like a
monkey.
human child, they like the child's gonna get depressed because the monkey.
like-
What the fuck is this?
I'm gonna die.
I
It's
don't
okay, I have
want
him
this.
muted. But like,
You're
imagine
ruining the
if-
podcast.
no, imagine if you're
Yeah.
if you're a monkey
Ruining
and
Rid of that.
Imagine if you're a monkey and you just got people constantly yelling at you like random gibberish. Like, would you not be sad? It doesn't matter what they're saying. It's just fucking annoying. Like, just shut up, dude.
Yeah.
Wonder if I
Yeah.
could teach a monkey
Die,
to
die, die.
Wonder if I could teach an old monkey new tricks.
You can never teach an old monkey new tricks.
That's
Such a
accurate.
stupid saying.
He's such an old monkey. He could never learn new tricks.
It's like, what age do you have to be to not earn new tricks?
Like,
23.
what is the define? If you can't learn new tricks, are you truly living?
If you can't learn new tricks, then are you dead?
Charlie, what
What's
are you trying to
this
show us?
string? What is this? Dude. What
You're gonna
is...
dispose
Can
upon
Big
us.
Chungus destroy Italy? What the fuck? What a weird search.
I needed to know.
What's the-
I needed to.
It's just research.
Looking into all the good
Don't
questions.
trust
What is living? Can Big Chungus destroy Italy?